I got a free college basketball pick for Wednesday, February the 10th. Georgia is taking on Tennessee. The promo code for this week is LOVE. LOVE will save you 20% off the entire site. Welcome to Picks and Parlays. I'm Allie Burns, and I've got Craig Trapp with me today to talk a little college hoops. How's it going, Mr. Trapp?
Pretty good. I will say with the asterisk by my name, SEC has been my probably worst conference this year. So I'm trying to turn things around here a little bit. It's like you always kind of see what they say, see the ball a little bit as baseball terminology, a little better from certain pitchers and certain leagues, etc. Man, SEC has been a rough spot for me this year.
I'm not going to lie. I've also had that issue with the SEC. So, hey, maybe the two of us together, we can get there on this one. So I'm showing Tennessee minus 13, a total of 140 and a half. I got to say, I've been impressed with how Georgia's playing lately. What do you got on this one?
I mean, they've won three in a row, and the win at Auburn, two back, was very impressive. Of those three wins, they covered two of the three. I will say, I think the Vandy game, even though they won by three and they didn't cover, it was a little bit of a letdown spot because they had beat Auburn, and Auburn's been playing. You have to kind of look at Auburn pre-Cooper and after Cooper. Since Cooper was made available to them, they've been very, very good. Probably top four team in the conference. So they've looked really good. So that win at Auburn was very impressive. And then Tennessee, obviously, they've been very good this year. They've won three of their last four games straight up, but just 2-2 against the spread. And if you ever were going to have a letdown spot, it's Tennessee's big rival, for the people that don't know, is Kentucky. So they beat Kentucky at Kentucky for just don't win it up very often if you're Tennessee. Now you come home, have a couple days, and now you host a Georgia team that isn't near the mystique of Kentucky. So I think there's a letdown spot and facing a Georgia team that is pretty good and playing very good lately. So I think you take the underdog with the points here, just because you have two factors there. You get the underdog, and you're getting all those points. That's playing pretty well, and you get a Tennessee team that is in a letdown spot.
I'm with you on this. It is too many points. That was what I thought about it as soon as I saw it too. What do you think about a total on this one? 140 and a half. What do we got going on here?
Well, I think if you like Georgia, you have to think that it's maybe a little lower scoring game. Three of their last four games have gone under. To play with Tennessee, I mean, the higher points, especially if you're the underdog, the higher the points, usually that favors the favorite. So I would say if you like Georgia, like I do, you kind of have to lean towards the under here. Even though Tennessee has been shooting the ball pretty well, I think Georgia just has to play a little more methodical style to try to keep them in this game and give them a shot late. So, and if Tennessee is having a letdown spot, that also gets you off to usually a slow start. And I think that lends to the under as well.
All right, so that's how we're going to play it. Craig Trapp says let's take 13 points with Georgia at Tennessee, and we're looking for it to roll under the 140 and a half.